KreZ, 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 all good, all good. Okay, no way. When I press play, still to this day, you listen to what I have to say. You can either come or you can stay. Just don't get in this lane. Okay, no way. Okay, all good. KreZ back, bout to blow. KreZ back. Snape was a joke. Maybe a professor, but that's how I cope. Baby, you whack, that's for show. KreZ back, bout to blow. KreZ back, Snape was a joke. Bout to blow, that's for show. In 2006, the AFL was a powerhouse of players and athletes, and there was Benjamin Cousins standing and proud man, but his addiction was in his impaired brain. He quickly gone insane, he feeling enormous pain in the brain's main vein, and his lungs have ammonia. But yet, the imperative is to get on as many drugs with no debt, cause you line off someone you just met. But yet, the imperative is to get on as many drugs with no debt, cause you line off someone you just met, and get absolutely annihilated as fuck. Sunshine to sunset in my head, huh? The angels are dead, huh? Thanks to my prescribed meds. Sank and stuck in bed, huh? And in a rut, bruh, huh, bruh. Don't start the drama, huh, bruh. The thing is, I'm ultimately dead inside. I'm fucked up due to society's flight to all that's above. Yeah, from Ben Cousins' documentary on Ice. Yeah, that's what fucked me up. Open up shop, but the mouth opens your mind to the type of life you cringe inside if you thought of the bloody damn news with all the monogamous views. Yeah, it was the news that portrayed the crack pipe as a luxury life. Thanks Channel 9, feel like rocking up with the sawn off. That was wrong, not right, and with time I picked up the pipe and inhaled the smoke deep inside. Not just my song, this is my life, long for a bong, not the glass pipe. Look at the big lighter below the glass, forgetting what's right fast, forgetting the various details of the past. With a derailed start in store for the daft, it wasn't the start we needed to come first. Yeah, it was dissipated indeedly, it was ripped away so freely. Secrets of people stuck in a dream. Wayne Kerry and Abbott Senior, but not Junior, were on the ice for days, but then he was getting on with Charlie Sheen and Angelina Jolie all in the same week. As if by a live wire, they were on hot fire in every game, doing more than what's required and getting paid. Call him Gary or call him the King Kerry, the skill levels of these players was almost scary. It wasn't fairly fair to even compare this crackhead to the factory perfected form of the players of the past, because you'd be alive before you were born for a start. Ben was taking the game higher and winning the Brownlow as to his desires, while you were getting higher in the download, my sire. While there was the West Coast Eagles with Cousins, Ablett and Kurt all to confer with. If you're the opposition, usually left in a ditch. Then there's Freddie Cook, who was the fattest fuck and not too feeble and got it straight from the cook. About to blow the game overboard like Captain Hook with an immigrant. The plank is too short if you're getting into it. Yo, I'm doing it like KreZ, that's me. Nothing gonna ever faze me. I write a ton, never one to be lazy, but I guess I'm one to be walking out of the haze free. When the sun's beating down, I'm wearing my shades, G. Always one step ahead of the rage, you see. Charges wait for a scheme of bravery and generosity. And the electricity under the skin means nothing doesn't save me. Only happy in my dreams. Luckily, delivery of the drug is never timely and you find for free. Who my kittens, a fuckery of a schmuckery and a cog in the line. Yes, a stick in the mud. Mind you, if you ask where it is or when it's arrived, you get told to shut the fuck up and keep quiet. But this ruckus upon us and so it begins. So, sure enough, after Benny's footy game looked so good when he kicked and passed, and when he moved into Richmond's hood, sure enough, the Tigers had a win. If he ever put on the black and yellow shirt, bruv, I knew I was going to stack at hello and get hurt like that bad fellow Benjamin. So they moved their rook to king and put us all in check. Mistook the message by showing us meth and crackheads. At prime time television viewing for the kiddies to misconstrue and get attuned to. It's one quick way to start an epidemic and to get us in debt to the system. They don't want anyone getting ahead of their winnings. Only holiday you're due for is to the secured prison. They use the police and bikies to conjure the town, or using puppet masters at the top. The tax has got to stop because they're making us all frown. Anonymous infliction on the plot when they took away the ice that makes you God and then replaced it with this shit that makes you stop and think. And if you don't have a shower, you stink. With Benny Cousins, he was such an athlete on the track, always competing against himself. I looked up to him like Mandela to the blacks. A top shelf clandestine to the cook's pack of fruitful users filling up Santa's sack with soot. I'ma shoot for Jesus, cause that's when the king fought back and burnt down all the heathens. All to it, and I'm portrayed in the book of Thoth in white and black. Read it, then you'll understand it's fact. I wanted to sit back and from the mouth it would froth. I wanted to try the root of all evil in the south and eastern Victorian broth. I'm a humanoid roaming robot with a third eye that's been shot at and tormented like Sid the Sloth, for it scared the copper crowd and made them rot on the inside of their jocks. Sweet path written on it, but don't touch it cause it's hot. Sweet path written on it, but don't touch it cause it's hot. Fire and ice combined, and you've created the ultimate Luciferian design. Life with stars and lights will shine. Living fast and pimping cars, hotels with natural spring water spas, clubs full of women, you know it, where the women don't wear bras and they ain't afraid to show it. Smoke, smoke on the pipe, toke, toke the right, we're hanging fruit in sight. Hope, hope to the high that it'll make you die one day and make it right by Monday. Benny Cousins was living the crack life like Charlie Sheen. Now I'm living the backlash and strife with no means of escape. My life, don't forget about the arguments and drug fuel benders on the side. My life starts to fade to the black side. Parameters with the easiest carriages, somewhat as if no Jesus was alive. Boundaries with all dark and no light. Boundaries of ink where the main discussion is the ice epidemic. And these businesses I know don't function with no bite. Doesn't it make you really think and panic inside? Drug dealers punching the vice down our throats, roll the dice and choke on it and spew. I fucking swear that's what they want of you. They want you not to cope with the truth. Tucking a fist in my sleeve, I want to be the one to seize the Pope while he be struck in the midst of Armageddon.